Welcome to our weekly series of Is the Shrine Worth It? Every week we'll be looking at the Shrine of Secrets and seeing if the perks inside of it are really worth 2,000 iridescent shards per perk. This week we have Castlevania perks. 2 are from Dracula and 2 are from Belmont. Our first perk is Eyes of Belmont. When the generator is finished you see the killer's aura for 3 seconds. This perk goes really well with other aura reading perks as its second effect increases the time you see the killer's aura with other perks. For example, if we run Eyes of Belmont with Alert and Fogwise, we get to see the killer's aura for an additional time. This clip shows how other perks go together. As soon as we hit our great skill check, we get to see the killer's aura for 8 whole seconds. So, what's the verdict? 100% Eyes of Belmont is worth picking up. You can throw it into so many fun builds and it's just an overall really good perk. The second perk we'll be looking at is Moment of Glory. I'm going to save you a lot of time here. This perk is really not worth it. You have to rummage around 2 chests to activate it, and when you're injured you become broken. After 60 seconds you heal 1 health state. In order to get value out of this perk you really have to go out of your way to find chests, probably annoying your team at the same time. If you're hellbent on using it, make sure you're using the other perks that will synergize well with it. A good build would be Moment of Glory, Hardened, Pharmacy, and Plunder's Instincts. They all buff chests and finding good items out of them. This perk I would really stay well clear of. Unless you have thousands of shards to spare, then go ahead and pick it up. Now we're going to have a quick look at the killer's perks too. The first one is Human Greed. I cannot imagine this ever being useful or even fun. All it does is slam chests shut that have been opened and shows you 3 seconds of the survivor's aura within an 8-meter radius of the chest. Just steer clear, no one's going to find this perk fun and no one's going to find it useful. The second killer perk is Dominance. This one is way more useful and synergizes well with hex builds. It blocks survivors from opening chests and cleansing totems for the first time and shows you where their auras are. This can work really well with hex totems that you want to defend. You can throw it on pretty much any build that involves a hex totem. I would say that it's just about worth buying with shards, it can be helpful and it's a good filler for the hex builds. I hope this has helped you figure out where you want to spend your shards. I'll see you next week when we get through the next 4 perks.